In order to clock in, you have to use your fingerprint to clock in. You also have to manually enter your code into the system. The system is controlled by human resources and the lieutenants, Lieutenant Bertaghini in particular. I worked the graveyard shift. There are no lieutenants available on the graveyard shift. So if you're having problems clocking in, you have to go to a lieutenant or human resources in order to get it fixed. For some reason, my fingerprints were removed from the system, as was my PIN that I used to clock in. After reaching out to Human Resources to get it fixed, Human Resources told me I had to get with a lieutenant to get it fixed. Until then, the only proof I had I was clocking in was signing a sheet of paper, which I had to hand in to my corrupt sergeant Mary Harris and corrupt Sergeant Figuerell. Corrupt Sergeant Mary Harris and corrupt Sergeant Figuerell would dispose of these paper clock-in sheets. How do I know this to be true? Because when they called me in for that bullshit hearing on September 27th, they tried to tell me one of the things I was being written up for was tardiness and absence, which is known to be bullshit because I was up in that place 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, and everybody's seen it. Now we can go and check the camera footage, and the camera footage would show you that I practically lived there. Wait, our cameras don't record. So once again, you are at the mercy of these sergeants and lieutenants who you have to rely on to do the right thing. Now it's awfully ironic. Right after I file a grievance against corrupt Sergeant Mary Harris and corrupt Sergeant Figuerell, and corrupt William Shoup, the warden, coerces me into signing a 60-day probation agreement, which was a violation of our union contract. All of a sudden, my fingerprints vanish from the system? My PIN number no longer works? And now I'm obligated to sign a employee clock-in sheet and hand it in to the very sergeants who are harassing and retaliating against me in the first place? Don't be a clown sheep. This was nothing short of harassment, retaliation from corrupt Ethel White, corrupt Mary Harris, corrupt William Shoup, corrupt Figuerell. Keep spectating. More corrupt names to come.